Appreciate y'all boys tuning in to another YouTube video. Bro, Fluffy just absolutely demolished Roman Dolidze. He ran through this man. It was so crazy watching this fight, like live, just looking at the pace that Fluffy put on. Bro, no way this dude is human. And everybody was saying, did he have a bad weight cut? He missed weight. He actually made weight on the second attempt, but everybody's like, man, he had a bad weight cut. What if he ain't able to push that pace, had that same cardio? Bro, he just went out there. The total strikes were 120 to 39. 120 to 39, bro. Like, dog, I kid you not. Looking and watching how dominant Fluffy was just in this fight, I'm actually having second thoughts. Like, I actually think he might be the answer. He might be the one that could dethrone like one of the guys that's fighting for the belt. He might could be that guy. Like, the division is heat. Like, Dolidze, I don't even want to discredit him, bro, but I never thought Dolidze was that crazy. But Dolidze, he's still like a name. He's still somebody who has good wins, you know, decent wins. But, and nobody just goes in there and does that to Roman Dolidze. But Fluffy just did it. You could see midway throughout the second round, Fluffy's just eating punches, giving them back, talking to Dolidze. Dolidze's talking back, and that's what Fluffy wants. Fluffy wants you to engage in his game. He wants you to talk back. He wants you to be into the fight. He wants you to do that. Because while you're doing that, you're just playing his game. Because now he's just gonna shoot another takedown. If he doesn't get it, he's gonna shoot it again. Then he's gonna strike with you. He's gonna shoot. He's gonna strike. Fluffy is actually a different type of guy, bro. Looking at the significant strikes are 91 to 36, bro. 91 to 36. And Dolidze isn't some pillow puncher. He's not the hardest puncher ever, but he has enough. He has power. And Fluffy just ate his punches. 8 knees to the face. Fluffy's a dog, bro. And round by round, that round that he submitted Dolidze in, it was a 10-8, yes. Because Herb Dean took a point because Dolidze, he kept grabbing the fence throughout the fight. Herb Dean took a point in the 4th round. Then after he took a point, it's like Dolidze just, gave up. He didn't even have hooks in. He just had the choke around it. And then Dolidze, like, he tapped. He wanted out. You can tell Dolidze was so uncomfortable in there. He wanted out, bro. And Fluffy, he's not going to give you a way out. He's going to finish you, bro. Now, he's going to beat your face in and finish you. Like, that cardio that Fluffy has, bro, he's a middleweight Marab, bro. I'm telling you right now, Fluffy is a middleweight Marab. Like, everything that this man does is high action. He's on the gas 24/7. Like, round by round. He didn't lose a round. And just looking at the numbers, like, none of the rounds were close in terms of, like, the closest round in terms of striking, he still outstruck the dude by 9 strikes. 9-6 strikes. Like, none of these rounds were close. Outside of the first round, even that was still a clear Fluffy round. I'm actually, bro, Anthony Hernandez versus Israel Adesanya is the fight that I need, bro. I need that fight. Put that fight in my cup. I need to drink it, bro. Pause. But I need that fight, bro. I promise I need that fight. Because Izzy definitely, like, he's not in his prime anymore. But I still think he could beat some guys in this division. Like, if Dolidze would have won, I knew they were going to match him up against Izzy. Izzy wants a fight. Costa isn't going to fight, like, anytime soon. Strickland, we know he's not fighting anytime soon. He's suspended. Bro, Fluffy's the guy. He's free now. And Fluffy wants that big fight. If you beat Izzy, you're right there. You're right there. Because RDR just fought. He's been stupid active. Give him a break. He shouldn't have to fight down. But Izzy's on a 3-fight losing streak, bro. So he needs to fight down. All the other guys up there, Hamzat's booked with Dricus. Yeah, Dricus and Hamzat, they're not free. Kaio and Imavov, they're with each other. Then you got Izzy right there. Strickland, we know he can't fight. Strickland's right there. So, bro, I'm telling you right now, not Strickland. Izzy versus Fluffy for 5 rounds, bro. I would love to see it, bro. Probably would lean Fluffy that fight because of the pressure and the grappling, but Fluffy, he's not the best striker. He's open to being hit. He has a pretty good boxing, though. And he's a dog. He's going to stay in your face. And I would love to see how Izzy deals with that pressure. Because if he melts, bro, I'm not going to lie. If you give Fluffy any sign that you're going to melt, he's going to break you. If he sees any sign of weakness, he's going to break you. The fight he had with Brendan Allen, that was competitive in the first round. Then Fluffy just put away because of the wrestling. But Brendan Allen looked good on feet against Fluffy. Like, he was landing his kicks. He was, like, he won the first round against Fluffy. Fluffy made adjustments. He's a 5-round type fighter, though. That's why I love fighters like Fluffy, because seeing them for 5 rounds, seeing how they work and how they just get better and build round after round, like Marab, like they build round after round. Bro, it's entertaining to see. And Fluffy, bro, this is such a dominant performance. Dude, I don't know, like, what else do you need to see from the man? Like, you let him fight one spot up against a number 10 guy from being you let him fight one spot up. Bro, give this man a big jump, please. He's on like an 8-fight win streak. 7-8-fight win streak. He needs a fight. He needs a big fight, bro. He deserves it. But my final thoughts on this is Fluffy. He's no longer a dark horse. He's now a serious contender. Delize, he could fight Costa. That fight, yeah, that's a great fight. Delize can fight Costa. And yes, Fluffy's here to stay. Let's move to the co-main event. Ode Osborne and Steve Erceg. I'm not gonna lie, Erceg had me scared for a minute. But Ode has so much power, bro. That's why I wasn't crazy confident in picking Erceg, because I'm like, bro, Ode has, like, for a flyweight, this dude hits crazy hard. Like, he hits really hard. Caught him with a check right hook. Had him hurt in the first round. Clearly won the first. Second round comes along. It was a close second up until Erceg did enough to win it, in my opinion. Then Ode lost the third, clearly. And I'm going to be real, bro. Everybody was like, if he loses this fight, it's going to be a Dom Reyes type moment. Like, he's going to be on a 4-fight win streak after fighting the champion. You know, a lot of people thought he beat Pantoja, and I'm not one of them. But, yes, Erceg is back in the win column, and I'm just looking at his recent fights. Like, you know, these ain't even terrible losses. Like Moreno, like Kakar, okay, that, you know, but he's still up there. Like, these ain't bad losses for Erceg. Ode, on the other hand, you know, he's just a journeyman, bro. And, like, I don't say that in any disrespect, because I like Ode. I love watching him fight, you know. But Ode, he'll beat the guys that you don't know that much. He's going to knock him out in the first round. But the thing about Ode, if he doesn't knock you out in the first round, he's probably going to end up losing a decision. You know, like the Rodriguez fight, the Lazy Boy fight. Like, he almost had him out in the first round, then loses a decision. You know, even though I won that fight. But he lost the decision. Like, that's Ode's game. If he doesn't get you out of there pretty early, he's prone to losing decision. But Ode's a pretty, like, fairly sized guy for flyweight. But I would love to see Erceg fight. Who would I love to see Erceg fight next? Because Erceg, he's kind of in a tricky situation in the flyweight division, because he's fought up like 3 straight times. And this last time he was going to fight Alex Perez, that would be another fight up. I would say rebook him versus Alex Perez. Or maybe even Manel Kopp, bro. Like, I wouldn't be mad at that booking. A Sue, that fight was scheduled. Like, you got a Sue there, you got Alex Perez. I would say either of those fights. So 7, 8, 9 are cool. You can book that fight with those two. And I think everybody's winning. I think we all eating, bro. That's a good fight. Ode Osborne, on the other hand, I wouldn't say give him a too far of a step down. I would love to see him fight Andre Lima next, though. That's a great fight. I think Andre Lima has a fight book, but I would love that fight for Ode and see how Lima deals with the power early on of Osborne, because I think Lima is going to be, he's a ranked caliber level fighter. Blitzing through the other fights, Yasmin Lucindo, she beat Angela Hill by decision, which I picked her to do. Angela Hill been around, you know, she's up and down. This fight was unanimous. It wasn't a split decision, you know. Her worst fear, split decisions. Andre Feely, he got it done by split decision. 30-27, I don't know about that. I'm going to be real, because I thought the first round was C-Rods. But then again, it was such a close, like, the fight was actually competitive. And I just didn't think it was 30-27, but one judge had 30-27. Other judge had Christian, and the other judge had it for Feely. But Feely won that fight. That was the only fight I got wrong on this card. Miles Johns, he loses to Gene Matsumoto by split decision. It was a lot of split decisions. CLD, Christian Leroy Duncan gets it done by first round KO. I think I picked him to do that as well. Julius Walker gets it done by decision over Rafael Cerqueira. Both of those guys fought like heavyweights. They look like the skill from light heavyweight to heavyweight. It ain't even that big, but I'm going to be real. Elijah Smith, he's really the MVP of the show. Elijah Smith with that powerbomb KO, he's really the MVP of the show, bro. We got to talk about that for a minute. Dog, Rampage Jackson picks him up, slams him on his neck. A lot of people thought he was like out of there, bro. A lot of us thought he was dead. But I'm happy Toshiyami, because did get discharged from the hospital, and he's going to be okay, because that was one of the scariest things. Like, that was crazy. Elijah Smith is here to stay, and it feels so good when you own somebody hype train before they start getting the love, but you know, like, they going to be there. He was supposed to be minus 800. He's that guy. He's as advertised. He's 22. Not fast track him. Give him some time, because I'm telling you, bro, you're going to see in a few years, this guy is going to be the real deal, bro. Just, you know, keep letting him pad, get better, stack it up, and I'm telling you, one day, soon enough, he's going to be in those rankings, and you're going to see some big fights from Elijah Smith. 135, unranked bantamweight is kind of crazy right now, bro. I'm not going to lie. You got Taporia, You got Elijah Smith. You have Will Make. Like, dude, unranked bantamweight like the prospect is so promising, bro. Bantamweight's always been promising, but now it's getting even better, bro. You gotta love it, bro. Jocelyn Edwards gets it done by KO over Priscilla Cachoeira. Priscilla Cachoeira, she's known for just not having any striking defense. Jocelyn Edwards has power. I think that's her third straight finish. Big ups to her because she has been looking good. She's been looking promising. She is ranked. And, I mean, she's going to be climbing, bro. Euros Medic gets it done after weathering an early storm against Gilbert Urbina. Euros Medic, bro, he got knocked down like the first 10 seconds. Rallies back, lands that left hand, stepping in, drops Urbina bad. Before that, he landed a knee. Urbina goes down, doesn't get back up, didn't even, he really didn't have to follow up, bro. He was done with. He was over with. Somebody in my chat, one of the people in my chat, one of my mods had brought it to me, said Urbina, you can tell he's spars a lot. He gets hurt a lot in sparring. Cause you can tell the first really meaningful shot Metis landed, it was over. But that's all it takes in the MMA game. That's why I don't like doing locks. And I always tell you, if I'm confident, but I don't like doing locks. Gabby Hernandez, she looks great, bro. I'm not gonna lie. We know she got on the map after she beat Wang Kong in China. And ever since, everybody should have been paying attention to her, knowing that she's the real deal. Went out there, could have finished Julia Storylenko on multiple occasions. She just butchered her, bro. She wanted to fight pillar to post. Cody Brundage, I'm going to be real, gang. This man, they should cut him, bro. I would be real, just cut him. Because I don't remember last time this dude won a fight. I don't remember last time one of his fights just went regular, but this is one of the times. Split decision loss to Eric McConaughey. That's why I will never pick Cody Brundage to win a fight, ever. I'm never picking him to win a fight. Eric McConaughey, I wasn't that confident he was going to win, but he did get it done. But, bro, I ain't going to lie. Fluffy stole the show. Elijah Smith, he's that guy. And middleweight, oh, yeah, I think it has some life again, y'all, boys. So, y'all stay tuned. I appreciate y'all tuning into another video. Y'all just keep showing love and support. Go mess with the TikTok because we're about to hit 10K over there. So, I muchly appreciate it. You go slide me and follow him and get closer to my goal. I love y'all, boys. And as always, I'm going to see y'all on the next one.